What's up, my bubbly boys? Today I'm back here with another live twin video, and I'm showcasing the live twin Dogmatica Adventurer deck. So this is one of the best variants of live twin I've created so far. As you know, live twin is my most favorite deck of all time, and I'm striving to make this deck one of the best decks of all time. So using the Dogmatica engine and Adventure engine, Dark Ruler No More doesn't hurt this deck, and Dark Ruler No More has been seeing a more higher play this format, so I wanted a way to get rid of all the problems for just pure live twin, because pure live twin does lose to Dark Ruler No More and Kaiju's Lava Golem, all that. But this specific variant avoids all those problems. So having extra bodies and interruptions on board, even though you have them in your hand, is still really, really good. So setting up like the adventure engine with the token on field and the Griffin Rider with the Draco back, having Fleur de Lis in hand with Ecclesia on the field, and plus your Trouble Sunny and Parallel Seed going into Baguska. If you set up all that in one turn, you automatically win the game. This deck is insanely consistent, insanely powerful, and I feel like people should fear this deck. So let's hop into some solo mode and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Already I'm here in solo mode, and this is the test hand we got so far. So this test hand is actually not that bad. If they ash like the Lila or Impermanent Lila, we're okay because we have the talents. So we're gonna normal summon the Lila, activates effect. Let's say if they have no interruptions, I'm just gonna play like if they have no interruptions. We're gonna go ahead and grab ourselves a key skill. Next we could link the key skill and Lila away for our key skill. Oh, let me just put this main phase real quick. Activate key skills effect. Summon back Lila. Do our regular live twin combos. Go into Lila. Activate Lila's effect to summon back key skill. And key skills effect is going to draw us a card. So this is actually an insane draw right here. So now we can link away our key skill and Lila into Trouble Sunny. Parallel Seed is insane in this deck, so we're going to activate effect to summon ourselves. So the reason Parallel Seed is insane in this deck, summon that out right when you summon out Trouble Sunny. And after that you could Xyz into Baguska. And since your Sunny's a link monster, it doesn't affect Sunny. So you have your Baguska set up, you have your Trouble Sunny set up. Now we can set up our Ecclesia. Now we won't be able to activate effect, so if you could find a way to find something else they could use instead of Baguska, I feel like maybe that one Evil Storm card that flips cards face down. I'm not sure if it's quick effect or not, but I think this board is fine enough. We have Ecclesia for follow up maybe, say like Kaiju to Baguska or something. But I think we end our turn here. But let's say if that hand trap us, so we could activate the talents, look at their hand, take a card out of their hand. But yeah, let's see another test hand. Alright, we have another test hand. This test hand is actually not that bad. We don't have access to our Dogmatica engine, which is kind of unfortunate, but that's okay. So remember, you always have to do your live twin engine first, because what the live twins do, they summon out the other system, but you have to have no other monsters on the field. So this is why you always have to start off with your live twins first. So we're gonna activate Lilith's effect. Since we control no other monsters, we're gonna go ahead and summon out Key Skill from our deck. Alright, we're gonna summon our Frost. And then next we could activate the effect of our Red Arrestimir. I can't even pronounce that. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. So since we control no adventure code token, we could summon out the token. So we're gonna summon it actually here, because I don't want to get like Animalism, because you know Pearly and Drytron do exist, so I don't want to get hit by that. So next, since we don't have a Faithful Adventure, we're gonna grab a Faithful Adventure from our deck to our Spell Trap Zone. Next, we can activate the effect of our Faithful Venture. Since now that we have our Venture token, we go ahead and grab our Griffin Rider. Now let's see. Griffin Rider's one negate where we have already. Now we could actually go into our live twin combo. So we're gonna go ahead and go into Keys Kill's effect, summon back Lula. Now we're locked into Fiends for now, but remember, Baguska is a Fiend, so we're fine with that. Next we can activate Lula's effect. Summon out Keys Kill's effect is gonna draw a card. This draw is okay. It's fine. It's not that bad. Let's link into Triple Sunny. And now since we have an adventure token, we can activate the other effect of Faithful Venture to go ahead and grab us the Draco back, I think to our hand, correct? Or we could equip it actually to our token. Now we're going to grab the Draco back and put her into our token. And now, of course, we could still extend if we wanted to, but I think I'm going to end my turn here. So, for this hand was insane. We have to protect his talent. We had our Griffin Rider, so during our opponent's turn, we can activate the Griffin Rider. Go ahead and summon itself. So, this avoids Dark Ruler no more, because if you keep it in hand, it's really important if they keep it in the hand, so that way if they go Dark Ruler no more, you still have that negate in the hand. So that's why you never summon out like the Ecclesia and then the Dogmatic Fleur de Lis. And that's why you never summon the Water Griffin Rider turn 1. So you want to save that during your opponent's turn just in case if they go Dark Ruler no more. So now you have 1 interruption, I think 2 interruption right here. 3 interruptions, and of course we had the Chip Attacks talent. If they hand trap us, we could look at their hand and rip a card from their hand. So let's say if they had like Ash or something, the Lila. We have the Chip Attack Silent, and they only have 3 cards in hand, or they're only gonna have 4 cards in hand. So I think we could play through that. And alright, so I have another test hand for you all. This is actually one of the best hands you could get in this deck, and it's actually really consistent to get. First, we're gonna summon the Lila, of course. Just summon out the Keyskill Frost from our deck. Next, we have the Water Enchantress, so we can banish it from our hand. To go ahead and grab our Rite of Aramis here. Next, we're going to activate the Rite of Aramis here to summon out the token. And of course, when we summon out the token, it's going to grab us our Faithful Venture to our Spell and Trap Zone. Now, Faithful Venture will add us the Griffin Rider. Oh, and then next we're going to place the Draco back right after we grab the Griffin Rider to our hand. Next, of course, okay, we gotta put this in attack mode. Let's see. We can actually put this in defense. I'd rather have it in defense actually. We actually link these to Grave to summon out Keyskill. Keyskill's effect is gonna summon out Lila. Link these off into Lila. So Lila's gonna summon back Keyskill. Keyskill is gonna draw a card. Next we can link into our Trouble Sunny. And next we could activate Parallel Exceeds effect, summon itself. Next Parallel Exceeds effect again, in order to summon another Parallel Exceed. Now we could pass with a Baguska, let's say for in game 1, but let's say for now we're gonna keep these on board. We can actually take this and make it into like a unicorn or something. We take these two, put in a Phoenix, pop like a back row something, or if they have unicorn, or we could use unicorn. Actually, summon a Griffin Rider first, then go into Unicorn. There's lots of things you could do to this deck. You just gotta know how to use it. So next you're gonna summon the Ecclesia, and then activates effect to act for the release their hand. And now we could set our imperm. Alright, so let's see what interruptions we have. So we have the Parallel Exceeds. We could have went into Baguska if we didn't have access to our Dogmatica. We also have the token, the Draco back, and the imperm. These two are two interruptions. We have a third interruption off our Trouble Sunny. Fourth interruption on our Dogmatica Flood Release. Now, if we had extra space, we would have a fifth interruption on our Griffin Rider. So as you can see, we have 5 interruptions, and your opponent is going to have 6 cards in hand, probably 2 of them being hand traps. So we could interrupt almost all their plays and basically win the game. And even though if they go like Dark Will No More, we still have these 2 cards in hand, and Imperm and Draco back as interruptions as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below if you want to see a budget version of Pure Live Twin. This is BubblyBoii signing out. Peace.